racing thing, more of a like an endurance sport, you know, like when they used to have those dance marathons, and it was put on for charities and different things. And then it started to evolve into a sport, and it got really big in the 50s and 60s, really big, both men and women playing roller derby. The promoters kind of got a hold of it and kind of turned it into like a WWF, a lot more performance, a lot more showy, you know, and essentially fake. So about 8 years ago, roller derby started back up again, started up more for fun, and then as it's really developed in the last 8 years, now it's a full-blown athletic pursuit. Everything you see on the track is real. The girls are all padded up, so it's relatively safe, but it is a full contact women's sport, and nothing about it is fake.
When I started roller derby, it definitely raised my confidence. I have a huge family now. It's not just a bunch of girls playing a sport. We're there for each other. When I first started, I didn't know that I should spend, you know, good money on good protective gear. So I really learned fast that I should really spend a lot of money on my knee pads. So I hurt my left knee in the beginning of 2010, and then I hurt my right knee at the end of 2010, and it left me out for about 6 months. So you have to wear a helmet, a mouth guard, elbow pads, wrist guards, knee pads. You can't trip or low block. You can't high block, hit somebody in the face. You can't elbow. You can't skate backwards and hit somebody. So it's always one motion, and it's kind of like body checking and hip checking, like hockey, just with your bodies. You're scoring points as opposed to a puck and a stick. There's a designated player called the jammer, and she is the one that scores the points. And then we have blockers in the middle that are trying to help our jammer get through and stop the opposing jammer. And the first initial pass is their goal is to get lead jammer, which they are allowed to call off the jam, and that's this motion. And then all the other passes after that, they score points by how many hips they pass of the opposing player.
My mom can't sit through a full game. She's tried coming to 2 games, has never sat through a full game. My dad actually loves it. He used to be a professional boxer like 30-something years ago before I was born. He loves it. He loves the full contact aspect of it. I'll call him up, tell him like who I hit, who I knocked down. He thinks it's great. If there's something that's frustrating you, you can like put it like, this person is, you know, this bad thing that happened to me today, and I'm going to take out all my aggression on them. Hopefully it's somebody on the other team.
And we're back.
So on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of girl power, how what is this rank?
This is like an 11 for sure.